Hello babies, how are you? My name is Siren Redd and today is spooky day. Today is spooky fucking day. Today is spooky day. So in honor of spooky day, we're gonna do why did they ghost you? I'm gonna look up why did they ghost you and are they coming back? Is there only 2 cards? Interesting. Tomorrow I have to take down my spooky desk and put up my new fall desk for Thanksgiving. Interesting. So I'm gonna give y'all a moment to choose. Oh, sorry. Okay, pile number one, let's get started. Let's see. Why did they ghost you? Why did they ghost on pile number one? Something about having too many options. So why did they ghost you? There's a lot of things that I'm seeing here, but the main thing that I seen here while I was after I shuffled and put out the cards, you have engagement. So you probably went on a date with this person or hung out with this person recently or right before they ghosted you or right before you stopped hearing from them or whatever. For some of you guys, I don't even think this person has really ghosted you. I just feel like this person has a lot of options, and sometimes when people have a lot of options, it's hard to juggle them all. So like you're like, okay, I'm spending time with this person, because I'll spend time with this person today, that person tomorrow or whatever, but I still need me time. So maybe this person feels like they're giving it all their best they can because they're so busy dating other people and also trying to live their own life as well. So with that, what I see here is you guys had just went on a date or hung out of some sort, right? And when you guys were hanging out, they really enjoyed themselves. They really enjoyed themselves. I feel like you really enjoyed yourself as well. And because you really enjoyed yourself, I feel like that's why you're confused. Like, I feel like you're confused because it's like, how can we have this much fun together? How could we how could we have this much fun together? How could we enjoy such a great night together and then never talk to each other again? Or like the conversation just grew a little bit sour after that. Like the conversation started to dwindle down. It seemed like this person kind of lost this interest. That's not the case though. This person really did enjoy their conversation with you. They enjoyed talking to you. They think you're very interesting. They think you're very funny. They think you're very charming, and they would love to see you again. They would love to see you again. The date actually went very, very well. The problem is it went a little bit too well. This person, okay, so if you're new to my channel, I read by what I feel I should pull from the card and not what the card actually means sometimes. Sometimes it's what's mean, but sometimes it's not, right? With this person being a fish and this person being an octopus, this person feels like they kind of like fish are like simple, you get what I'm saying? An octopus can do all types of shit. A fish really can just swim. It could just swim in either or direction. Octopuses could do more than that. They can slip through cracks. They're just more versatile, right? They feel as though they wasn't as versatile. They feel like they're boring. They know they have a lot to offer with this fish having like a plate full of food. Like they know they have a lot to offer. They know they're cool. They know other people want them, but they feel like they're not as cool as you. They feel like you're like doing so much. Like you probably got a great career. You're a socialite. You're really beautiful. You work out. Like even if you're a guy, you're really handsome. You really work out. Like you have a business or you have like a career. You spend time with friends and family. Like you have talent. Like you just have so much going on in your life, and there's so much for you to talk about. It's so much. It's like your life is just like full, where their life is really, it's like their life is full, but it's really not like that. Like you know, so their life is like kind of plain. It's kind of like their life is more so like it's given like their life is given like, I don't want to say boring, but I want to say just like one directional. Like this is the type of person that like gets off work and then they go home and like watch TV. And while there's nothing wrong with that, it's like, while there's nothing wrong with that, they just feel like, I mean, the best way I can describe it is they feel like their life is boring. And they feel like you will be bored with their life. Or they feel like you're really not that impressed. They feel like you might like them because you're like physically attracted to them, or like, are you like talking to them, you like being around with them, but they feel like you're going to get bored with them easily because their life is not as exciting as yours. Or at least they perceive it to be. This person feels like person feels like you're going to start walking towards other options. Like somebody eventually is going to take you. Like they feel like, what's interesting think it's like they feel like you're a little bit too, because I keep hearing the word gullible. I don't know why I keep hearing the word gullible, but like I don't feel like you're gullible. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're I don't feel like you're gullible. I feel like you're more so, I don't feel like you're gullible, or I feel like you're more so, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like you're open. You're open, you're honest. You know what the best word? Ready. I feel like you're ready. And this person is reading that as gullible. They're reading that as gullible because what happens in a lot of people relationships, or a lot of people get in relationships, and they think they're ready, or they think they don't need to be healed, or they just ignore their trauma and start and don't realize that they're living on defense mechanisms, as in like, you know, being ignoring people and like being cruel and being hard and being cold, and they think that's like, oh, I'm just trying to protect myself, but in reality it's because you are hurt. Like, you are trying to protect yourself, but in reality it's because you're hurt, and you're not, if you're gonna do all that, then you're not ready to be in a relationship. And that's when you fail to be so, because I feel like you already did the healing work. I feel like you already did the healing work. Yeah, and because you already did the healing work for you, like, you don't gotta do all that. Like, you go to dates probably really open-minded, bubbly, ready to have an experience, ready to explore, willing to get to know the person, willing to let the person get to know you. You get what I'm saying? Very open-minded, very good with communication. You're laughing, you're giggling, smiling as if you've never been hurt before. So it comes off as, okay, this person probably never even been in a serious relationship before, or this person never been hurt before. So that's why they're so happy, bubbly, and open to a relationship, because they don't know how pain feels. But what this person doesn't know is, like, I feel like you know good and well what pain is. You know good and well, but you had some sharks in your water, you had some hurtful experiences, but I feel like you made the conscious choice to heal from it and not let it overtake your love life. So now it's like you've done the healing work, and you're like, I'm ready for love, but you know you can't receive if you're not open to receiving. So I feel like my pile number ones are open to receiving, but your person is not used to being around somebody who's open to receiving. So it's coming off as gullible. Oh, I've never been in love before, I don't know I can be hurt. When reality is really, oh, I know what pain feels like. Like, I know what I can be hurt, but I also don't want it to overrun my life. So therefore, I'm not going to center my life around it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So then we have abundance. So with the abundance card being here, how I feel is like this person feels like, I don't know, they really feel like you don't have that much experience. And I feel like because they think that you don't have that much experience in the love department, even the sex department, because like for real, you could probably be a whole freak and your person wouldn't even know it. Like, you got that really good boy or good girl like look to you and act to you, that you just come off really like innocent. That's the word I'm looking for. Innocent and gullible. This person, you might be a little bit younger than this person, or at least act a little bit younger, have a younger spirit, have a like, yeah, I just feel like you're I feel like you're a lot more just healed and healthy. And like, this person doesn't understand, like, they taking it as being childish, but in reality, they're the one that's childish because they're doing all this bullshit when they could just live their life. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. So yeah, so this person, but because of that, this person's like, okay, I met this awesome person. We have these awesome conversations. We get along well. This person's well-rounded. This person's well I don't know how, is it spoke or well spoken or something like that? They're well traveled. They're truly interested. So if I find this interesting, other people are going to find it interesting. Therefore, they must have a lot of options. And if they have a lot of options, if they're so gullible and want to be loved so bad in their eyes or whatever, and they're not closed off, how do I know they're going to be loyal to all these loyal to me while all these options are coming in? So they don't even want to. They're scared to be loyal to you. And they're scared to ask you to be loyal to them because they don't want to feel that heartbreak again. So it's like the conversation is more about them than it is about you, if that makes sense. It's more about them than it is about you. So yeah, so this person is thinking about that. This person is like, this person ghosted you because they just have a lot of negative thoughts, and I feel like you don't even know, like, don't take it personally. Like, you didn't really do nothing but be like a good option. You were too good of an option, and they feel like they can't maintain it or they don't deserve it. And if they can't maintain it, it's like, I'd rather not have it and enjoy myself and like it and want to be around it and shit like that. And then at the end of the day, I'm not, and then at the end of the day, like, not really be able to keep it. So it's going to be temporary, and then when I lose it, I'm going to be hurt and I'm going to be thinking about it. So this person puts it like that. They just had a lot of like negative notions, negative thoughts, like, there's a lot of negative thoughts on what could happen, what should happen, why it might happen, how, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. This is a little bit of a sad pile because this person is really like, they really talk themselves out of good connection. Have they thought about my pile number ones lately? This person does watch you, so they watch your social media a lot. They watch your social media a lot. They do think about you. You have the power card. This person does want to like bombard your life and be like, hey, don't forget about me or whatever. But they're not willing to let down that. They're not willing to let down their boundaries. They're not willing to stop being defensive. They're not willing to do the healing work that's necessary to ease their own mind to be with you. Honestly, I wouldn't be with this person either, because I get that you like watch this because you probably miss this person or you want to reconnect with this person. But this person is like, I don't know. This person is very this person is very defensive. And they have a loving heart, and honestly, they just want love and peace. That's why they really want love and peace, but they're going about it the wrong way. And this person just sees you, like, their thoughts of you, like, today or whenever they've been thinking about you, they just think that you're too much for them. They think you're too big for them, you're too good for them. They feel like you're too much. They feel like you're too much for them. And they don't know that they would be happy with you, but they don't know if they're enough for you. Right? They feel like like, don't get me wrong, they don't feel like, oh, I'm complete utter shit, but they also don't know if they're good enough for you. I don't think this person's gonna come back. This is gonna be the type of person that's gonna stalk you. So let's see what's going on. Come on. This is the type of person that fucks up. They fuck up and then they stalk you. You ever seen that meme? It's like exes will do you dirty and then stalk you on social media. They'll find the right girl and then stalk her they'll find the right girl and do her dirty, and instead of doing her right, and then they'll stalk her on social media the rest of her life. This is what this situation is. Right? So what's going to happen with this situation? You have deception. I feel like this person might reach out sometime, but by the time they reach out, you're going to be in another connection. You're going to be happy in that connection. You're going to be done forgot about this person. It's this woman has a ghost face. You know what I'm saying? And it's obviously this man was already doing something over here, minding his business. He's surprised that she's being touched, right? So what I'm saying is this, yeah. Because in the back of their mind, they knew it was a blessing. They knew you was a blessing. In the back of their mind, they knew it was a blessing. So with that being said, it's like, yeah, it's like, Yeah, Spirit, and then you're just going to keep getting better and better. And Spirit actually going to open their eyes to you, how much of a blessing that you really were. But it's going to be too late. I feel like you have retreats. So I feel like this relationship is going to be left in the past. Both of you guys are going to turn your back on this relationship. So I don't feel like you guys are going to end up being back together. I feel like eventually you're going to just like stop. Eventually you're going to forget about this person. And you're going to move on, and you're not going to be thinking about them, and you're going to be other connections, and just minding your business, living your best life. This person's probably going to reach out with some dumbass hey text or what's up text. You get what I'm saying? Like randomly after 3 months. I don't know what it is with 3 months and guys, but it's always 3 months. So let's get you some place. Oh, this is a big ass spread today. So your first card is comfort. Spirit wants you to know they're going to bring you the best connection for you. It's going to be comfortable and easy for you to be in. Like, no relationship is easy, but it's going to be comfortable. Like, relationships aren't supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be too much push and pull. You have indigo children. So, Spirit, yes, listen. You're going to have another choice. You're going to have another choice. It's going to be a better choice. It's going to make you a happier choice. You're going to have another choice. So you have multiple soulmates. Don't think that's going to be your only soulmate or only person you... Well, yeah, no, you don't only have one soulmate. You have multiple soulmates. And if your soulmate won't get it together, then, you feel me, then you'll have to just move on and get another soulmate. And then, you know, that person, when they get it together, then they'll get their other soulmate. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it works like that, I guess. Then you have victory. They want you to know that everything's going to work out. And even things that are not meant to work out was not meant to work out. But that doesn't mean nothing's going to work out, if that makes sense. Then you have yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or to lose. So it's like they're basically, so your advice is like, you can basically dwell on this connection and be like, oh my God, why wasn't I good enough? Why didn't this connection move forward? Oh, I really like this person. Or you could just move on and just trust that you're going to get another soulmate, can just trust that our spirit is going to send you someone better, and just know, like, no matter what happens, you're going to get what you want in the end. You're going to get what you know you deserve in the end, as long as you keep in mind that you deserve it, and as long as you keep manifesting what you want, and then keep working on yourself, okay? But with that being said, that is your reading pile number 1. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. If you're interested in entering my free reading giveaway, all you have to do is leave a red heart in the comment section below. If you're interested in my free reading giveaway, all you have to do is leave a red heart in the comment section below. Today is the last day that I am doing same day 4 questions, same day readings for $29.99. So if you're interested in that, you can get that in the description box below. I'm doing 4 questions. You will get them in 24 hours. Yeah, so anything that comes in tonight, I will honor for tomorrow, but it was ended on the 31st, which is today. So let's see what we got here. Pile number 2. Why did they ghost you? This might be triggering. This is going to be triggering. This is going to be triggering for some of you guys, but I'm going to only tell you what the cards are saying. It's definitely triggering. Okay. So your first card out is compliment. So what I'm seeing here, why did they ghost you? I feel like they seen something they think was better, right? And I say think because nothing is wrong with you, right? But you gotta understand, like, people have different interests, different tastes. So they could have thought they were better, like, physically looking, more in shape. They could have had more money. They could have had more status. They could have just had, like, they could have had a certain type of eye shape. That anything that this person perceived to be as better than you, that's what this opposite person they ghosted you for. So basically they left you because they started talking to someone else, and they knew if they stayed with you while they was talking to this person, it would end up a third-party situation. And this person, I will say, even though, you know, what I'm saying is a little bit harsh now, Right now, this person rather just leave and walk away than put you in a third-party situation or put the other person that they started talking to in a third-party situation. Like, this is not somebody who's an asshole. It's not somebody who's a cheater. This is not someone who doesn't care about hurting people's feelings. This is not a fuck boy. This is not a fuck girl. This is just somebody who made a decision and they didn't really go a great way about it, right? They didn't really go a great way about it. This person doesn't think any less of you. That whatever option they had besides you, they just perceived to be as better, so they went with that. So then you have boundaries. This person, I feel like this person is going to be a little bit more triggering. This person did feel like you were a little bit too clingy. This person felt like this person felt like you were trying to move too fast. Like, this person felt like, okay, this person felt like they felt like you were getting attached, but they wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like you and they wanted to get attached, but they felt like you were getting attached like faster than they were, and that kind of made them uncomfortable, because it's like, I like you, but like, you mad attached, and I don't know if I'm ready to give you the love that you're giving to me. I don't know if I'm ready to give you that right back. So this person got a little bit they got a little bit of cold feet because they wasn't expecting you to be attached. This person could have felt like I feel like this person is somebody who is into a lot of superficial relationships, like a lot of superficial relationships, as far as like looks. They're used to people like liking them off their looks, and they're used to liking people from their looks or from their status or things that they have and things like that. Like, this person is not used to like really getting to know somebody. This person probably was somebody who was neglected as a child. So like, people even giving them a lot of kisses and hugs, it's like it's kind of off-putting to them, because they're like, oh my God, like, why are you kissing me so much? Why are you showing me so much love? Like, why do you love me so much? Why are you all over me? You know what I'm saying? They're not used to affection. Like, they don't know how to take affection. They're used to rejection. They're used to superficial. They're used to surface level. They're used to that. So it's like they feel like you were, crossing their boundaries because you were a little bit lovey-dovey, too extra, too wanting to call and be around them and kiss up on them and press up on them and be affectionate and shit like that. And they really didn't know how to handle that. Like, sometimes they appreciate it, but other times, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit annoying to them, but not because like you're annoying, but because they don't receive love in that way. Like, certain people receive love in that way. And again, I tell you what, my here with y'all, like, me personally, I'm not like, I will be an affectionate person, but I'm not affectionate with everybody, right? But I notice a lot of people do like physical touch and affection, but it's like, for me, like, my love language is gift giving. Like, I've never been like a touchy feely, because my family's not touchy feely, huggy and kissy, right? So I'm not really used to that, right? So I could see why this person might have felt a little bit uncomfortable. Like, they probably felt like, why are you all of me? And it kind of made them feel a little bit weird, right? So you have that. Then you have receiving. So this person made a quick decision. They seen what they wanted in someone else. Probably, I feel like this was probably like a physical attraction, or like, if you're a guy watching, it was like or it could have been a mental attraction too. Like, maybe somebody who thinks similar like them. Like how I just was saying, like, emotional and stuff like that. Emotion wise, maybe it was a person who was a little bit more closed off, didn't really expect too much affection, something like that. But either way, it's like they see something they liked real quick, and then they just went for it. And they also feel like, and the flip side of that, going back to you, they feel like you moved too fast. Like, you gave them too much too fast, and you were way too open. So you guys might have had sex with them too early. You might have been too affectionate too early, showed them too much love. I'm not saying that's what you did, but that's how they perceive what you did. I'm not saying that that's what you did, right? But that's how this person perceived it as being. This person feels like you're an open book, and they want to explore their open book. If you have sex with this person is thinking about that ass, this pussy, that dick. Like, they think they love that. They love how open them legs are. But they feel like you were a little bit of an open book. They want to explore it, but they don't know. They don't know. And plus, they found this other person right now. They got a little bit of interest in them. And this person is not as affectionate. This person is a little bit cold and like slower moving. like they are. So they're like similar. So it's not that they like them more. I feel like it's more of like, oh, that's okay. That's the way to put it. It's not that they like this person more. I feel like they're more comfortable with the pace that this person is, or the pace that this person moves, and the love language that this person has. Like they're more comfortable with it. However, the good news is this, because I said this might be a little bit triggering, but if you made it this far, I'm super proud of you, because you're not only watching shit that's gonna be like, oh yeah, that motherfucker is in love with you, but you're gonna watch everything because you want to know the truth. Now, what's interesting now is that with the reliability card and the harmony card, I feel like eventually this person is gonna be like, that is boring. Being with somebody else's, I'm cold, and I'm fake being cold and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not used to affection, and I don't know how to do it, but it's boring to be with somebody else that's like that. And over time, they're gonna either, some of them are kind of talking to both of y'all, but not really. So I don't think it's more so ghosted. To you, it might be because they ain't talked to you in a couple days, but to them, they feel like if you guys are not in a committed relationship, they don't need to talk to you every day. Like some people really like that, right? So I say all that to say this. Over time, I feel like this person is going to start to appreciate that, and they're going to feel like, even though we're different and you're more affectionate than me and you're more open than me, I feel like we're actually a better match than having two cold ice rocks together. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather be with somebody who warms me up. And they're going to go ahead and get in line. They're going to fall in line with your lovey-dovey, bubbly personality and your lovey-dovey. They're going to start trying to receive the love that you get. Now, the crazy part is I feel like, let's see what their thoughts of you are today. And then but I feel like when trying to do that, you're going to be bored. You have love. They're thinking about best self. Yeah, this person's probably actively dating. I don't think that they really ghosted you. This person's just actively dating. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you have love. So they're thinking of like the loving feeling they get when they're around you and they're with you and stuff like that. But they're also thinking it's like some type of fairy tale. Like this shit ain't real. Like that's not how real people act. This is not reality. Like they're trying to convince themselves that everything about this connection is fake. They're trying to convince themselves like nobody's that happy. Nobody should be that happy. They're just trying to convince themselves that they cannot have this fairy tale. That this fairy tale isn't real. They want to talk to you about it, but they don't really know what to say. Like, they don't know how to say, like, I don't know if I like you or not, because I don't know what we got going on. I don't know what this is, basically. This lovey-dovey, this can't, I don't know what the fuck this is going on. And I don't know if I can do this. Like, that's what, like they said, I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, they're saying, I don't know if I can do this. At all. So we have that. So, but this person do want to talk to you about it. I think they will. This person's thinking about like just like kind of sticking it out for a while and see what comes of it. Like they just thought about like just sticking around and see, like instead of like just be like fuck it, like even when they're scared, they don't really know what to think or how they feel yet, or they just like, all right, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit. Let's see what happens. You have make an effort and you have attraction. So what I'm seeing here, what they're gonna do, this person gonna come back. You definitely gonna get a text from this person if you haven't already. This person's gonna come back and they're gonna fucking, this person, like, I feel like the fucking switch is gonna flip and this person is gonna like you more than you like them, and you're gonna be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This person's gonna be fucking addicted to you. You're gonna be like, who is this person? You know what I'm saying? Because I think what's going on is they need to get comfortable, and once they're gonna end up getting comfortable and being mad attracted to you and just being your little personal stalker. They're gonna like, damn. Then you have the honeymoon phase. I feel like you guys are going to end up going towards something more solid. So I feel like this might end up being a relationship, or like at the very least a solid friendship, but they're going to secretly always like you. This is probably an earth sign, bro. I don't see how people love earth signs, but I guess they need love too. Because, seriously. Okay, let's give you some ice. Okay, they say use it black. Okay, so don't let this person, what they do and how they treat you, don't let it bog you down, or don't take it personally. This person doesn't understand how to love people, and that's not your fault, but that also doesn't mean internalize it. So you don't have to heal this person. All you gotta do is be yourself, and also don't take them treating you as like, oh, they treated me whack, so I must be whack. No, this motherfucker is whack. You're not whack. You're awesome. They want you to let this connection grow naturally. If it's meant to be, it will be. Don't overthink it. Don't try to find clarity. Don't try to help them figure out their thoughts. More so focus on yourself. Forgiveness. Understand that not everyone is like you. So forgive. It's okay to forgive. Never forget. And I'm not saying let people get over, but forgive. Do not harbor like resentment from the way that people treated you. And then you have manifestation. Listen, if this is supposed to happen, it will manifest when it's meant to manifest. There's nothing that you can do to push it forward. There's nothing that you can do to ruin it. Okay? Oh, that's heavy. Nothing you can do to push it forward. Nothing you can do to ruin it. Let's get one angel tarot. You have moon cycles. Everything will come in time, whether it be this relationship or other things in your life. Pay attention to the ideas and come to those are answered prayers. Just know that spirit is actively answering to you. So even if you did, this isn't working out, you manifested this in your life because maybe you wanted to learn patience, or maybe you wanted to learn like self-love or whatever. But you manifested this connection. It's supposed to help you grow in some type of way. Only you know what that is. But with that being said, that is your reading pile number 2. I hope it resonates. If it did, please let me know. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the post notification bell so you can notify every time I post a video. If you're interested in a person, read the information description box below. If you're interested in my free giveaway, all you have to do is leave a red heart in the comment section below. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.